Hello, hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Make sure my mic is working. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a blessed day. I want to start this video off with a quick little Palo Santo cleanse. But yeah, having a really decent day today. And I have a very special video that I'm so excited to make in store for you guys. Just a light little Palo Santo cleanse. Let's ensure the energy is pure and clear for me to channel within. Oops. Yeah, today I want to talk about something called Dharma. And that is a Sanskrit word which means your life's purpose. And yeah, Dharma is really a integral key to connecting with your higher self, with your most divine and perfect version of yourself, because it gives you this mission in your life to fulfill, which is one, finding your purpose, and two, living your purpose and sharing it with those around you. This book, I've mentioned it before, The Seven Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra. I must have butchered his name in the first time I mentioned it. But yeah, he has an excerpt about Dharma. And I was trying to rephrase this in the best way that I could. And I really could not come up with a different choice of words. So I thought, you know what? It's probably best to read it from him himself. So, according to this law, you have a unique talent and a unique way of expressing it. So, this law is Dharma, of course. There is something that you can do better than anyone else in the whole world. And for every unique talent and unique expression of that talent, there are also unique needs. When these needs are matched with the creative expression of your talent, that is the spark that creates affluence. Expressing your talents to fulfill needs creates unlimited wealth and abundance. Highly recommend reading this book and finishing that chapter on Dharma. But I want to help those that may feel lost in life, that don't have a passion or a feeling of a life purpose yet in their life. And I promise you, each and every one of you has a Dharma, has a life purpose. And part of the journey of being a human is figuring that out. So, maybe you just haven't started searching yet. So let's get right into it. I think that one great way to find your purpose and find your Dharma is to first ask this question: how can I serve? Or what can I do to help? And, a lot of times when we're younger, we think of a career or a job that we think would be fun to have and do. And when I was younger, I viewed being a successful fashion designer as, my career dream, my dream career. And as I aged and I, was welcome to new mindsets, new ways of looking about the world, I kind of augmented and changed my dream career or my ideal um, like purpose, I guess, in life. And that was when I started to ask myself, what can I do to help? How can I help the world around me? What can those around me benefit that I can give them? And with that question, I started looking at my specific skill sets. And I wrote in my journal all the things that I believed I was good at. And, that list included just naturally creative. I have a gift for just coming up with ideas, I guess connecting with the divine easily and implementing those ideas into like different art mediums. Another was my natural gift to speak. I have always been a charismatic person throughout my life. And, I was a part of the debate club, Model United Nations. And in those classes slash clubs, you have to make speeches and talk freely and express yourself that way. And I've always been naturally gifted at doing that. And then another one was my ability to empathize with others and kind of make friends really easily. And so, after looking at these skill sets and um, some others that I just don't want to mention right now, I came to a decision that I have a really wonderful um, opportunity to connect others with each other in so many different aspects. So um, since deciding that I want to augment my initial idea of becoming a fashion designer, I decided I want to create a community of spiritual people and incorporate fashion and art within that dream. And so, yeah, I have so many goals and plans for myself to allow that to happen. I really want to help others see that there are more people like them, and for them to eventually get so comfortable with this community that they start to shine and express themselves organically and authentically. And so, in some ways, I'm gonna host events like large meditation groups or events where I purchase a lot of secondhand or thrifted shirts and other pieces of clothing, and I buy a bunch of paint, and I invite as many people as I can to a location. We all create clothes and paint or uh, do fun like arts and crafts like that to build this connection of community, as well as making my own clothes and my own personal art along the way. But now I have such a beautiful dream of creating this spiritual artistic community, um, and yeah, that's what I'm working towards right now. So you can kind of take how I changed my initial dream career into something that can help others and that can be a service to humanity. And so, if you're in a similar situation where you may have some interests and talents, think of what those, if it's not like a large community, think about what those around you could benefit from that you could give them based off of this certain skill sets that you have. So, yeah, try that exercise. Another thing that really aided me in discovering my Dharma and allowing me to really um, kind of, yeah, come up with what I wanted to do and how I wanted to help others was learning my life path number and birth number numerology and their meanings. So I'm a life path 3, which means that I'm naturally creative, and I was blessed at a young age to develop a skill set very early on because I was really drawn to something. And some people weren't like that as children, and that's something that I've come to understand after talking with people about what their dreams are, what their dharma or life purpose could be. And so I would just want to say that it's definitely possible to discover your talents and your unique skills and interests any point in your life. And learning your life path number will really help you discover that and learning about it. And then Life Path 3 also represents a great communicator. And that's something that I, want to continue developing and growing in my own skill set. It's my ability to communicate and connect with others. And that's a part of the reason why I'm making these YouTube videos. This is a pure effort of myself to get better at this. And I'm also a birth number 5, so I was born July 5th. And 5, that's the other thing is learning your birth number and your life path number can really help give you a understanding of who you are. Similar to how, if you get a astrology chart reading for yourself and you see all of your placements, not just looking at your rising, but looking at everything, um, you get a really interesting kind of perspective of your life if that resonates with you. And doing that with the life path numbers is really helpful. So yeah, my birth number 5 is also in line with a natural gift for creativity and communication. So I really think these are my strong suits, and I just want to develop off of those. And I guess another thing that I should say is ever since I made a decision to follow my Dharma and really put all of my eggs in one basket, which is this belief of creating this dream career for myself, I've gotten so many incredible synchronicities and opportunities blessed to me. And I really believe that's because I'm, focusing on what I can do to help others around me and benefit the world as a whole. And so I think if you begin to go down this path of finding your Dharma, and you eventually will, the moment that you decide to focus on that and do things that align with your Dharma, you'll experience so many incredible opportunities like that, like ways for you to improve and start the growth of your dream career and your Dharma. So that's just a little motivation for you, hoping that I can give you that little extra edge to look into these sort of things. But yeah, check out your life path number and your birth number. There's so many great content creators on YouTube and on Google that have illustrated and explained every single detail of what your life path number could mean to you, or mean what it means, and then also what your birth number means, and then the congruence of the two, as well as what you can do to be successful, or what maybe challenges you might face to look out for. But yeah, this has been such a great video, and I just want to thank you guys for watching. Received some messages, and I'm so happy to have started this YouTube video sequence in my life and connecting with those that can benefit from these videos. Yeah, I just want to say I love you all, and I hope you all have an incredible day filled with joy and happiness. It's a little late right now for me in Chicago. I'm actually going to head down to my friend's house and meet up with a couple of them and get dinner. So yeah, I hope that you guys can be with the people that you love and share memories with them. Make sure you reach out to a friend or a family member that you haven't heard from in a while, and just tell them that you love them and ask to hang out. Yeah, I hope you all have a lovely, lovely night.